future me coming back, I just want to say, hey, thanks for stopping by. If you don't mind hitting that like button, hit the subscribe, it helps me out. Any links that you see down below in the comments or in the description, they're affiliate links, which helps me out. It doesn't cost you anything. It just gives me a kickback if you happen to like one of these products and go buy them. But I just want to let you know, it helps the channel out, helps me be able to do stuff like this, so I don't really get a whole lot of opportunities, so most of this is on my own dime. Sometimes it's not, but hey, let's get on to the video. What is going on? So this is a video on the long-awaited item that's in this box. If that one over there, or the title of this video, doesn't give it away, you're about to see. But this has been anticipated for a very long time, and they finally dropped. So let's go ahead and open this box and pull out what we got. We get our sticker. Get a bag with a magazine, suppressor plug, and a little sticker. So that doesn't really give too much away, but hey. What we have here is the 300 Blackout Jakl. So I've got the 5.56 over here just for some comparison, because I'm gonna get a weight, overall length, stuff like that, so that way those of you who are wondering can see exactly what the difference is between these two physically. And then once all that's done, I got a whole little stack of goodies to dress this one up, kind of like that one, and get it ready for the range. So let me go ahead and pull out my scale right here, get my board. I'm gonna write down some numbers, and then I'll kind of just go over it on the board, but I'm not gonna bore you with all that. I'm gonna stop the camera, do all my stuff, and then I'll come back. So be right back. Alright, so I've written down some information. I've pulled out the bulk carriers so I can show you the differences there also. But let me go ahead and pull the board down and I'll start showing you the differences. Now, I do not have the fully dressed out weight of the 300 yet. I will do that as soon as I'm done with this video. I'm going to switch everything over, and I will roll in a clip somewhere right after this one of the weight of the Blackout with everything on it dressed out. So right now it's the weight of the 5.56 dressed and this one not. So your big differences are right here. So your weight right out of the box, the 300 clocks in at 6 pounds 4 ounces, where the 5.56 fully dressed out is pushing 7 pounds 12 ounces. I rounded up just a little bit. It was like 711.4 or something. So there's your weight difference, well over a pound, but probably be close to a pound by the time it's dressed out. The length, so we have the length. I have the first number is going to be with the brace extended. Second number is the brace folded. So the 5.56 comes in at 29 1/8 inches brace extended, versus the Blackout, it comes in at 27 5/16. So there's your first noticeable difference in the length. Folded, we have 21 1/8 folded on the 5.56, 19 1/4 roughly brace folded on the Blackout. Of course, the Blackout has a 8.5 inch barrel versus the 10.5 on the 5.56. And I kind of did a rough estimate on the handguards. I don't have the factory handguard on my 5.56, but looking at where the handguard ends on the Blackout, I stopped the measurement right there. So the handguard comes in at 8 inches, 8 3/8 of an inch long. The handguard on the 300 Black comes in at 6 inches, 6 7/8 inches. So 6 inches and 7/8. So that you are a lot shorter there too. Those are just those numbers, of course. We have the other big difference you're going to see is going to be in the pistons and bolt carriers. So here we go right here. We've got the Blackout versus the 5.56. So you can see that the piston is shorter to match the overall length of being shorter right there. Everything else is the same on the two. The springs, no real scientific evidence there, but I'm pretty sure the springs are probably the same. Maybe not. This one, the Blackout, looks like it has more coils per inch versus the 5.56. I'm sure there's a difference, I just don't know it. So that's the Blackout versus the 5.56. It's kind of, let's see if it'll focus. You can kind of maybe see the difference there between the springs, the coils per inch, but that is basically your differences right out of the box between the two. Of course, on the Blackout, it is marked right here, if the camera will focus. I don't know if it's focusing, but it says 300 Black on the top of your receiver. The 5.56, as of now, the previous generation, is not marked. I don't know if the ones shipping out in the future are going to be marked 5.56 on those or not, but at least on the Blackout, they're coming with 300 Black marked. So that's going to be pretty much, from what I can tell, the overall length is going to be a little bit longer on the 5.56 because I do have a single port muzzle brake on here for my suppressor whenever it gets out of jail. So the length is, I think, about an inch longer with the factory bird cage on the 5.56 versus the Blackout. I will be changing out temporarily until I get another single port. I'm going to be putting on the 3-port ASR muzzle device, and that is going to add 3/4 of an inch or so to the length on the Blackout. Of course, once I get the single port, it's going to shorten the overall length by about 1/2 inch. But that's where I'm at right now. That's what I got. If you have any questions, put them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. The Blackouts are pretty much available almost on a daily basis as of right now. Word hasn't really gotten out on them too much, so if you're looking at this video and you're looking at one, chances are it's going to be available. So I'll either have a link either in the comments pinned at the top or in the description. I don't know which I'm going to do yet, but it's going to be somewhere down there, and it's my affiliate link. So if you click on it and you buy it, it's not going to cost you anything. It's just going to give me a little kickback for sending you their way. So other than that, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Hit that like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video, which will probably be the shooting portion of this Jakl. So let me go ahead and dress her out and get those measurements for the weight and roll that in, and I will catch you later. So for those who are wondering, it's almost completely dressed out. I'm missing the light. I don't have a light. I may switch that one over there off onto here, and I'm missing my BCM grip to go on here, but with just those two things missing, there's the weight, 6 pounds 14 ounces. So that the optic and MOE plus grip added approximately 10 ounces.